Hello there. Welcome to your relaxing hypnosis session today. My name is Lexi, and I will be taking care of you. And I am honored and very excited to go on this journey to relaxation and de-stressing together. Lovely. I'm so glad that you're here. And so first, I just want to give you a little explanation and rundown about what to expect here today with this hypnosis session, okay? Okay, perfect. So you said that you wanted to come in here to focus on trying to lower your anxiety and stress levels, so it's going to be tailored just to that and just for you specifically. So we're going to be doing a lot of breathing exercises. We're going to be doing a lot of very relaxing and calm and gentle things to help you get into that trance-like relaxing state so that we can try to bring down those stress and anxiety levels, and we're going to work on how you can keep them down when you are out and about in your life doing whatever it is that you do. Okay? Alright, perfect. So first, what I would like you to do is just go ahead and take a seat right there. Get very comfortable. Get into a position where you won't be bothered by sitting there for quite some time. Okay, so just make yourself feel comfortable. Okay, now that you are all settled in and comfortable, we can officially begin the hypnosis session. Okay, so what we're going to be focusing very much so on today is the present moment, and I'm going to be talking to you, and I just want you to listen to the sound of my voice, and I'm going to prompt you to close your eyes in a minute here so that you can really focus on your inner self and to the sound of my voice. And then when we are ready to move on, I will ask you to open up your eyes. Okay? So for right now, as we begin the session, first we're going to start with some breathing. Before we have you close your eyes, we're going to prepare you to get into the most relaxed state that we can possibly get you into, okay? And just a fair warning, this is going to be it's going to make you feel very vulnerable, in a vulnerable kind of state, but it's just me and you here, and obviously you are here, you can trust me, this is a safe place, and I am only here to help you and guide you through this journey. Okay, perfect. So first, I just want to start with some breathing. So we're going to do 3 seconds in through our nose and then 3 seconds out through our mouth. We're going to do it together. Okay, ready? Okay, again. Perfect. And again. And again. Okay, lovely. That is a very good start on how to really just let your body physically relax as well as your mind. Okay, so now I would like you to please close your eyes, lay back, and get very comfortable. Okay. Now, I just want you to listen to the sound of my voice. I'm going to be talking very calmly and quiet to really get you into the trance-like state that I would like you to be in today. So, stress and anxiety are very common and sometimes very hard to manage. So what we're going to be focusing on, the present moment, because anxiety usually means fear of the future or future events or anything that is maybe upcoming or possibly even happening in your life at the moment that causes you some type of worry. So what we're going to be doing right now is we're going to take ourselves and just be in the very present moment, and I'm going to give you step-by-step instructions on how we can do that together. So first, what I want you to do is just try to relax all of the muscles in your body. You can feel all of the muscles that were maybe tensed start to relax as you lay there. And I want you to focus right now on your breathing. I want you to feel where the intake of the breath is happening in your chest. Feel your chest expanding and then relaxing, expanding and relaxing, expanding and relaxing. So we're going to be focusing on the simplicity of the breath. As we take a breath in, you feel your lungs and ribs and chest expand. And as you breathe out and you let it all relax, just focus on the air flowing in through your nose and out through your nose or your mouth. And just focus on the chest and diaphragm area. And really just focus on that and nothing else. Next, I want you to focus on the chair you're sitting in. I want you to just feel the weight of your body pushing against the chair very gently. It almost feels light. And keep focusing on the breath and kind of making it a steady beat. Something very rhythmic is the breath, and it is a natural occurrence that we do without even thinking. As you take your breath in and out, just feel your chest expanding and relaxing, expanding and relaxing. Now, I want you to feel where your body connects with the chair. Feel every point and place on your body that you can feel the chair. I want you to place your hands on your either your thighs or your knees, whichever. And I want you to feel the connection that your hands make to your legs. You can feel your own body warmth, your temperature. And while all of this, still focusing on the breath and keeping ourselves in the present moment. So as we focus on our physical being, I want you to now focus and try to feel the room and the surrounding objects without opening your eyes. You came into this room and you looked around and you saw everything. Now I want you to envision the room. Envision the furniture, the other chairs, the couch, the desk, the lamp, the window, and how you can see the leaves and the trees outside of that window. Okay? I want you to just feel the energy of everything around you. And right now, the energy is very calm and relaxed as we sit here together. Okay? So we are focusing on the breath, the intake of air, and expelling it. We are focusing on how our body weighs onto the chair we are sitting on. We are focusing on our hands, on our legs. We are focusing on envisioning the room around us and the objects. And we are just focusing on the very present moment. Next, we're going to listen. We're going to listen for any sounds, any slight little sounds that you may hear. Maybe it's close to you. Maybe it's a little further off into the distance. Maybe you hear some birds chirping. Or maybe you hear the leaves brushing against each other from the slight breeze outside. Maybe in the very far distance, you hear cars driving on the street. The very steady hum of cars passing, or the relaxing tone of birds singing. Or maybe the rustling of the leaves and the trees outside, and the beauty of nature and the outside world in all of its simplicity, if you can recognize it. You are doing very well, and going to just go back through this list one more time before I have you open up your eyes. Okay? If you need to adjust yourself, go ahead and do that now. Okay? So, as we focus on the present moment, this means that we are letting go any thoughts about the future or the past, and we are just focusing on being in the very present moment. So first, we are focusing on our breath. Okay? We are focusing on our chest as it moves slowly, calmly, and rhythmically to the natural way that we breathe. And as we breathe in and out, and as we breathe in and as we breathe out, we are focusing on the diaphragm, the chest, the lungs, and the ribs, and our nose and our mouth all come together to make us breathe. Okay? So now we move on to how the chair, the object beneath us, feels. It feels like a very steady but gentle pressure. It is a comfortable pressure, and you can feel every inch of your body that is touching the soft, comfortable chair. And then we focus on how our hands are connecting with our legs with just the right amount of pressure and weight, connecting from our shoulders all the way to our fingertips to meet our hands with our legs. Okay? And now we are envisioning the room around us. We are envisioning ourselves laying on this chair. We are envisioning the other chair in the room. We envision the paintings on the wall, the pattern of the carpet on the floor, the lamp and the desk with papers and pens on it. We see the window, and we know what direction it's coming from because we can see the light. We can see the trees and the leaves just outside of that window. And now next, we are listening for the subtle, soft sounds of life. We are listening to the birds chirping outside in the sun. We are listening to the rustle of the leaves on the trees from the wind. We are listening to the steady hum of cars in the very distance. Okay, now bring it right back to you. Bring it back to the room we are sitting in as of right now. Bring it back to the chair you are sitting on at this very moment. And bring it back to your physical own body. And bring it back to the steady, slow breaths that you have been taking. bringing it back to just being here. You can feel your body, every inch of it. Your muscles are relaxed. You are limp and maybe feel like you are floating a little bit. Bringing it back to just being in this very present moment, focusing on the real, stable things that are naturally occurring, like your breathing and your steady heartbeat. And you are also listening to the sound of my voice. You are listening to the tone and the pitch, and you are letting my voice guide you. So going back to that anxiety is fear of the future, or maybe of the past, to kind of escape that anxiety is what you can do, is exactly what we have done here today. There's so much going on around us at all times. There is so much going on in our heads. What you can do to try to get your anxiety under control is to take 10 to 15 minutes or so to yourself a day, if possible, whenever that may be, morning, day, night, to just collect yourself, go into a quiet room, sit on a soft chair or maybe your bed or a pillow, and bring yourself to the present moment, just like we have done here today. You may start with focusing on your breathing. You can do the breathing exercise 3 seconds in through your nose and 3 seconds out through your mouth to begin your relaxing present moment session for yourself at home. And then continue to follow all of the steps that I have taken you through here today. After focusing on the simplicity of the breath, you want to focus on the pressure of your body connecting with the object that you are sitting on, moving on to your body itself, feeling every inch of your body being still and calm, to envisioning the room and the objects around you, to then envisioning what is going on outside in the world in the most simple way, like the wind or the faint sounds of people talking or maybe children laughing. Okay, you may open up your eyes now. Welcome back. It is very normal to kind of feel in a sort of daze or a trance-like state. That means that you are in total and complete relaxation, which is amazing. Yes. So today in this whole session, we learned how to bring ourselves to the present moment, to try to escape the anxiety and the stress and the ever running mind. Okay? So, what I want you to do is take what I have told you today and take it with you into real life. And a very good way to try to control your stress and anxiety is to clear your mind and try to get it to focus on one thing. And if that one thing can be the present physical moment, then I think that you will have a lot of success in controlling your stress and anxiety. So, how exactly are you feeling right now? Good. Relaxed? Good. That is amazing. I am so glad that you are feeling that way, and you did amazing. You seemed like you truly were in the present moment. Amazing. Well, I want to thank you so much for coming in today to see me. I really do hope that you can take something very positive and helpful from today's session, and I do hope that this won't be the last time that we see each other, because these kind of hypnosis sessions are just so amazing for getting out of your head and just relaxing, and it's so good for you, this kind of healing type of hypnosis therapy. So alrighty, well, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and thank you so much for coming in, and I will see you next time. Alrighty, bye bye.